Alrighty, welcome to Idiots in Cars. Once again, this week's videos are brought to you by me, or my clothing line, which actually, I think it should just be about live by the time this video goes up, so feel free to check it out. Quality content. This is one of the shirts, qcathletics.com. This is me trying to be a model, as you've probably seen in the earlier videos this week. Anyway, it's there for you. Let's start off with number 19, no caption needed. Is that a gas filling hose that's hanging off of the car there? I actually had a friend in high school who drove away while the pump was still in his car, and after I heard that, I don't know why it stuck with me for so long, because it just seems like it'd be such an embarrassing thing to do. But every time I fill up with gas for the last 12 years probably since I've heard that story, I think about it. And I've never driven away with the pump in the car, because that would be embarrassing. 360-degree overtake on ice. Oh god, are we about to get some freaking Mario Kart rally action? Bro, that was obviously on purpose. He's driving a WRX, okay? He's a very skilled professional rally driver. He's got a Subaru sticker on the top of the windshield. As you do in race cars, you gotta have the visor up there with the sticker, okay? It's gotta clearly accentuate that it is in fact a Subaru. All right, that's why you four-wheel drive in those things, so you can do some awesome maneuvers like that. In fact, Subarus even come equipped with this brilliant feature that allows you to have wheels spinning in opposite directions on either side of the car, so it just initiates a spin, and then you switch it off and just keep going afterwards. This is the most insane skill I've ever witnessed, really. I'm not sure this was posted before, but it looks like a winner. What's happening? What is happening? Why is everyone dumb? What are you all doing? What's the black SUV doing? What is this person turning out to? Is everybody just, wait, don't, you're gonna, what are you doing? This is why I have a dash cam. Imagine that none of the cameras were here and there were no witnesses. There were no parked cars. It was just the idiot in the silver car and the person coming the other way. You would have the silver car person be like,
I can't believe that the other person, they just pulled right in front. I was being perfectly safe, but they just head-on collisioned me.
And you, the person in the car that just got head-on collision, would be like, no, I was driving and you made like a spinny loop-de-loop and ended up in the wrong side of the road and you hit me. And then the person in the idiot would be like,
no, I didn't.
What are you doing? I don't understand why. And I don't know what black SUV is doing. It's just like, I guess kind of parking, but also not. I just had to watch. I have to watch it again. How are you doing it? What happened? Did you have a brain aneurysm? What are you doing? How is that not the top of all time? Okay, these people deserve to be flung into the sun. Oh, this happens a lot in LA traffic, and probably really anywhere where there's rush hour traffic. I'm sure this is a big thing in New York and San Francisco as well. It's okay. Usually it's perfectly avoidable. Sometimes though, it's like the traffic stops so abruptly on the other side of the light, like it's moving right until you go across, and then you're like, God damn it, I hate everything. At least your light's red. There's still time that they might get across, hopefully, and there is another lane there, so this doesn't seem like the worst situation. It'd be worse if your light was green here and this was happening, which happens every now. I was blocked through like 4 light cycles once trying to get on the freeway. It was a left turn onto the freeway. People were coming off the off-ramp and making a left onto the road I was on, just going the opposite direction, and they were blocking the lane through 4 light cycles, so much so that a motorcyclist decided to be a good Samaritan, get out into the intersection and basically be traffic cop so that people would frickin' stop blocking the intersection so that the left turn, my left turn, could go through. It was wild, man. Anyway, I try my best to be considerate, and then I get honked at sometimes because I'm not going across the intersection. What do you want me to do? You want me to sit in the damn intersection, okay? Trucker with a deadline. I mean, unalive line. The man has serious ball. He is driving, straddling a guardrail. There's a guardrail in between. Like, his axle is on a guardrail. How do you try? Like, there's a landslide right there, and you're just like, sure, I gotta be somewhere. I'm just gonna drive over the landslide part that's still there. That's also not road, it's just mountain. Okay. Got my first one. Wrong way driver up an exit ramp. Wait, but you're getting on to a... Yeah, I'm like, what? How on an egg? What? How do you? I just don't understand how you go like on. I don't understand how you do that. That's, yeah, that's an interesting one right there. Yeah. Because wouldn't you have to be going the opposite direction on the freeway in order for this to happen? Because this looks like it's going from like one highway to the next. I don't even understand how you would get on this, going like from the hot. Is that I guess that's a surface road, and you just left turned into the wrong entrance to the thing. This is this is quite the payoff here. Like, sorry, you're not going to be going through here. Please back up. Driver was dumb, and whoever designed the garage was dumber, and whoever placed the wooden things over there is the dumbest, and the guy guiding the driver is an absolute unit of an idiot. Alright, so... I mean... Jesus Christ. This is making me nervous. Why didn't you just line up before trying to enter? Like, trying to maneuver your car over a pit in the ground just seems like a bad idea. Just straighten the thing out before you enter the garage. Oh, he's okay. You got some rear wheel drive, I guess, maybe that, or I don't. Oh, it's still going a little bit. Okay, now you've hit the sidewall. I guess in a moment of panic, are you gonna do it again? Don't do it again. Just, you know, your car at least didn't fully fall in. Just stop, just get out, just leave. Cut your losses. No. A brilliant idea from Mumbai Traffic Police. I actually saw the headline. I assume this is the red lights that are gonna stay red longer the more that people honk or something like that. People honk even when the signal is red. I mean, makes sense, you know, why wouldn't you? The problem here is, like, what if it hears honks from other locations? How do you isolate that the honk is specifically directed at the signal that people are waiting at, right? That's the problem. I get it. It's a novel concept. I just feel like it's very difficult to execute properly. One day we connected decibel meters to a few signal poles around the city. I mean, I guess it's just kind of a one-time thing. It's not going to be permanent. The signal would reset and stay red for longer if people honk. It's just, you have people trolling in the opposite direction. The opposite direction should be totally clear, and then they just put a honk down as soon as they go by and just screw over the people going the opposite direction. Or I guess you'd be going on the perpendicular side of things if you wanted to screw people over. I don't know, man. People are silly. I'm surprised this got approval, though, because this would create such a bad traffic jam if people weren't noticing the signal or the honk more, wait more. It's kind of funny, though. At least, you know, usually you don't get people honking at you at a red light. So I guess look on the bright side. Just another day in Texas. But why? I don't understand. Why do you have lights on the back of your car? Do you just enjoy driving around in reverse every now and again? Like, you've really mastered driving on track going forward. So you're like, how do we take this to the next level? Well, driving on track in reverse, obviously. And then you're like, I got really good at driving on track in reverse during the day. Got to do it at night, but, you know, I'm going to need some lights back there. We'll just wire them up to the same circuitry as the headlights. So when the headlights are on, the taillights are also on, and it'll be great. Not all are idiots in cars, but some are idiots on buffaloes. Huh. Yeah, this is a first. This is definitely a first. I've never seen this. This just, well. Alright, this just took it to another level of what the hell happened. What? I mean, are you... I'm at a loss for words. Why has this happened? He's trying to pull a pass? These are buffalo, these are cows. They look like cows. First off, never seen a cow drawn carriage before. Second off, is he pulling a pass on somebody else in a cow drawn carriage? How do you even explain this to someone? God. You didn't have the video or dash cam or what. It's like I got hit by a cow drawn carriage that was trying to pass another cow drawn carriage illegally on the motorway. We have reached peak stupid. All right, what do we? Oh, yep. Nice. Good. Oh, geez. This hurts. Oh, God, is it going to survive? Oh, it always looked... I never know if it's going to tip when it's a big truck like this. Wow. That was an impressive recovery. See, it's just like... And I bet that this person, like... They also were in the left lane, and then they just, like, dove over into the exit. After doing that, they realized, oh wait, this isn't my exit after all. And they're like, I might as well just cut back onto the freeway in front of this semi-truck now. Seems like a good idea. I'm a great driver. And then they just cruised on, not even realizing what happened. They're like, hey, how did that idiot in the semi-truck end up in the green in the middle? He should learn to drive. So look, I'm in a hurry. Let me drive 5 kilometers an hour on the highway and clean on the ride. Oh my God. How did she even get on to the highway in the first place? Like, I want to know that. How was she able to get there? Like, there's enough of a gap. She was able to see through that to navigate to the highway, and then she's like, when I get on the highway, I'll clear out the rest so that I can then fling snow into the people behind me. But it'll be okay because it won't be going too fast because I'll just be holding up traffic. Wow, it looks like she's trying to brush a tooth, like because it's white on the windshield. It's like, let me just brush my car teeth real quickly here out the window. This guy is an idiot for real. The tree of Tenere was once used as a landmark by travelers in the Sahara Desert because it was the only tree around for 250 miles. Despite being the most isolated tree in the world for over 300 years, a drunk driver managed to run it over with his truck in 1973. I mean, there is probably a little bit more to the story in that I assume this drunk driver was like,
wow, look at this tree so far away from other trees. Isn't that cool?
well, they had a bonfire around the tree or something and then got in the car and were like,
It'd be cool if we did donuts around the tree.
and then they hit the tree. I highly doubt they were just cruising non-stop endlessly in a single line and then all of a sudden just ran into the one tree in 250 miles. But if that did happen, that'd be quite the story too. A good driver sometimes misses the exit. A bad driver never misses the exit. You should put this on a bumper sticker. That's a bumper sticker worthy quote. Okay, all right. So they're in a tunnel. How? You're in a tunnel. Oh my God. How are you gonna reverse in a tunnel? Where's the exit? In the tunnel. Are you gonna U-turn? Oh, you're gonna drive the wrong way in a tunnel. Of course you are. I mean, that's just Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is next. This isn't just cutting over lanes of traffic. This is like, is this tunnel 100 miles long? And the fact that you missed the exit, you are not going to be able to turn around for like another hour? What? Oh, they're off. They're just go that, yeah. Imagine. They drove like a kilometer backwards on the wrong way. On the highway with no shoulders. How do I exist in a world with these people? How were they issued a driver's license? How were they somehow competent enough to parallel park, but also they U-turn on a highway and drive backwards? This idiot passing at high speed through a puddle. Is this about to get real hydroplane? Ooh, oh. All right, we need that Subaru action. Nice, perfection. Back into the lane he was in to begin with. That's the cherry on top, the icing on the cake. Ended up in the 1 lane. He's like, I don't want that. I was in the 3 lane first. I'm gonna stick to that. Exit's coming up. So, let me just quickly get back to where I started. 1 lane's not for me. Let me get back over there. Wheels heading in different directions on either side of the car feature installed in my car, even though it's not a Subaru. So just wanted to test it out. Looks to be working perfectly. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. If it weren't for my dash cam, I would have been at fault. Driver and witness said I ran a red. And a witness too, can be unreliable. Oh my God. Thank you, dash cams. Much appreciated. All right, into the... Yeah, thank goodness. How is a witness gonna say you ran a red? Person in the car is like, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for that meddling dash cam. Witnesses suck, apparently. My God. Very, very clearly red. Yep. And then turn green. This is what I'm terrified of. It's like, that is nothing you probably could have done about that one. I don't care how good of a driver you are. You don't really expect someone to just yeet through the red. All right, that's it for the last month of Idiots in Cars. Hopefully you've enjoyed / been frustrated. Make sure to like if you enjoyed / were frustrated. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Idiots in Cars. And again, link to quality content in the description if you are interested in comfy clothing and stuff. See ya.